Hey guys, welcome back to Santagato Studios. It is the world-renowned survivalist, I like to call myself. I'm pretty well documented in how I feel I can beat up most animals. Not all. I'm fully aware that I can't beat up all animals. But I have a pretty good chance of many, because what do I have that they don't? This, these, and this. So we're going to be going through some animals today alongside some weapons I could use and see what my chances are of beating them up. What are those weapons? Bare fists, which I like to call Sonny and Cher. We have a knife. We have brass knuckles, a net. Never understood why that's like a thing. People, you ever seen in movies they throw nets over people and they're like, I can't get out. Bro, I'd get out so fucking quick. A spear and shield, harkening back to the days of my ancestors in ancient Greece, and a bazooka, which seems a little overkill, but you never know. And once I pick one of those weapons, that's it, can't use it again. Let's go, let's see what these animals are, baby. Okay. First one here, saltwater croc, upward of 20 feet. Okay, 20 feet, that's like, I would say, from here to the wall, right? That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Weight, 29, bro, these things don't weigh 2,900 pounds.
Bro, saltwater croc's the biggest croc in the world.
It's a crock of shit, if you ask me. Bite force, 3,600 pounds, twice as strong as a great white. But the great white, it's not the bite that'll kill you, it's the fact that you're underwater. Let me make something very clear. If I was fighting any oceanic predators, like if it was like me against a fucking great white in the water, I have 0% chance. However, if you put a great white in this room right now with no water and me in over here, I have a pretty good shot. 15 to 18 miles per hour here. That's pretty fast. But they don't got what I got. That's it's the lateral movement. And I know this, they have one of the strongest bites on the planet, but all their power is in biting down, not in opening. I think they still have a pretty aggressive like skin, and that's gonna take some, I need to puncture it. So I think I'm gonna use the knife here. And what I'm gonna do is, first of all, approach real slow, and then I jump, hold the mouth closed. Are we in water?
Half and half. Like swampy.
Swampy! I'm holding its mouth closed, and then I got the knife. I think, honestly, percentage, I'll go roundabout percentages, just make it easier. I would say if I'm following my method, I have an 80% chance of 80%. Next animal, a tiger. This is one of my favorite animals. 13 feet. Whoa, hold on, what? Bro, no, get the fuck out of here, 13 feet long? Bro, that's big, dude. 680 pounds, bite force 1,000 pounds. That's a strong bite. Speed 30 to 40 miles per hour. All right, so I got no chance of running. I would need a net, but not what you think. At the end of the day, tigers is just a big kitty cat. Kitty cats, I owned a cat for years. They love to play. So the net is not gonna buy my safety as much as it's just gonna distract the tiger. It's like a ball of yarn.
Okay.
It's like a big ball of yarn for this big old fat cat. It'll play with it, and I'll like let it feel comfortable, let it feel happy. It's like, oh my God, yeah, cheer it on. Get that net, do it. Go get him, tiger. There's fair chance, and then there's really good chance. I'm over in this area. I've been open in saying most jungle cats would kill me. But if that net works how it's supposed to, I would say I have a 25% chance of winning. Next up, hippo. Hippos are like fucking vicious, dude. Everyone sees hippos and they're like, oh, they love to eat marbles. Oh, they're just like, they're pink when they're born. They got more to them. 11 to 17 feet, big ass animals. And that's length. That's not even talking about height. So you think of the length, they're probably at like 6.5 feet tall. And also they got those ugly ass teeth. They don't even look like teeth, they look like tree roots. 3,500 to 10,000 pounds. Bro, 10,000 pounds? You measure trucks in that size, not fucking animals. Bite force, 1,800 pounds of force. Speed, 19 miles per hour. I understand that they're vicious and they kill a lot of people, and my heart really goes out to those people. But you need to be an idiot to get caught by one of these things. Because yeah, I see that they run 19 miles per hour. Where? And where are they running that? Show me one hippo that played high school football. 0. This thing can run at me, but I can just, and I'm good. That's the other thing. Hippos are known to be dumbass animals. No one says like, oh, as smart as a hippo. No, they say like stupid and crusty like a goddamn hippo. The bite force, that's a problem. If this thing catches me in its mouth, I'm dust. I think this is the one I'll use the bare fists for. All I have to do is just run circles around this thing to tire it out, and eventually it's gonna be like, I need to relax. And that's when I go in and just fucking da-dang, you know? And it's got big eyes. I got big hands. I could rip those fucking eyes out of their socket. If I'm allowed to wear cleats, this thing, honestly, I got better chance than 50. If you give me a pair of like good cleats and like shorts and my bare hands, I'm saying I'm taking me 55% chance of beating this thing.
You could have the cleats.
I could have the cleats. Oh, okay. Gorilla. Length, 6 feet. You could have just said height. Weight, 500 pounds, but they're mostly muscle. They're built like Fort Dix. That's the fort I thought of. Benches up to 4,000 pounds. Who the fuck put some plates in a bar in front of a gorilla and said, go at it? 1,300 to 2,700 punching force, that's a problem. Enough to crush a skull in one punch. I believe that, but I tend to be a believer in evolution, theory of evolution, that we are one with the gorilla. I think I could reason with a gorilla. Now, I would let it feel comfortable. I would let it feel happy. I would lay down. I would say, bro, we're here hanging out. I'd put my hand up for it so we could do that cute like hand, you know, like we can touch hands. My plan here would be to just love it so much. In my back pocket, I'm keeping those brass knuckles. Reach in my back pocket, put them on, and just one quick shot to this area right here. Blind it. Hopefully when it's in its sleep, I do this. And then I'm out. I'm saying I'm gonna disorient it long enough for me to run in the other direction and get away. I would say if I'm allowed to love it, 80%. All right, all we have left now are the spear, shield, and the bazooka. Smart on my end to leave those for the last. An ostrich, 9 feet in length. I think you mean height again. 320 pounds, speed 43, that's the problem. When angry, can kick with 2,000 pounds of force, same as a horse. You can take out a lion in a single blow. Dude, if a lion could get killed by an ostrich, that lion doesn't deserve to be a lion anymore. I'm gonna take the shield and the spear. Because if they wanna kick, go ahead. But I've watched enough, like 300, I've seen that movie a bunch, where I can just, you know, I think I have a pretty good chance. I would say a 90% chance of living.
90?
90. If there's a bunch of them, I don't think I got a chance.
If you have the sword and shield, how many do you think you can take at the same time?
3. This is just a big flamingo. I got this. 90. Last, but certainly not least, brown bear. This is I'm glad I saved the bazooka for this bitch. 9 feet in length, weight 1,300 pounds, bite force 907, speed. This thing is a walking fucking tank. The scariest thing is when you see them fighting and they stand up and they're like, they're like, no! This thing is a problem. Yeah, I'm taking the bazooka. Only issue though with a bazooka, am I carrying extra rounds?
No.
Fuck, 1 shot? All right, well then, you know, boom, quick shot. I'll turn his dome into a stadium. I'm waiting until it gets close enough to me that when I fire, I might lose a limb or two from the bazooka blast. I'm okay, as long as I might not walk away, but as long as I leave there alive, I'll take those odds. Bazooka in hand, bear charging at me. If I miss, I deserve to die.
Have you ever shot one?
I've never shot a bazooka. Have you?
No.
Listen, it's a big fucking Nerf gun. That's what a bazooka is. How hard could it be? 98%.
98%.
There's that 2% where I miss,
Yeah.
and I'm dead. Folks, I know I'm gonna upset a lot of people. Do you think there are other animals that maybe I should square off against? Do you think I stand any chance against any of these? I know I do. I surprised you. I know I do, I said. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you check out all the other stuff we got going on. Make sure you like and subscribe, and hopefully there are no rabid bears coming after me. I do live near wild animals, so I found a deer once, and we stared at each other. I thought that we were gonna fight, but a deer, I just grabbed the antlers. No problem.